Just kidding. Figuring it out. Now we're good to go.
Hi, Ellie, and everyone at the Gelogia stream. All the Orville fans, how are you? This is Scott Grimes, a.k.a. Gordon Malloy. Thank you so much for watching this. We are all about our fans. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for our fans. We are in the middle of third season. We were in the middle of doing the third season, but something came up while we were filming. But we're going to continue. It's going to be the best season ever. Hope you enjoy this YouTube channel. This is Captain Gordon Malloy saying...
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
Captain?
Sorry, Commander.
That's right.
This is Lieutenant. What are you? You're Commander.
I'm Commander.
Commander, sorry, yeah. This is Lieutenant Gordon Malloy saying thank you, and I hope you enjoy the channel. I'm sorry that I swore, Commander.
Get out of my seat.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, can everybody see? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. Welcome to Family Night. Sorry, I am late. Hello, Bunny Buns. I almost said hi to myself just now. Orville Nation, DJ, LDG, number one sci-fi, Happy Dinosaur, Chomp Chomp, what's up? Bird of Prey, Kaplot. Dr. Scotty, thank you for joining us. Louise is here as well. Louise is in the house. And if I miss you guys for some reason, just do me a favor and tag at Orville Family, so I make sure to give you a hello or, do a wave and everything. But Gelogia, tonight we will be doing our BorStash Debate. Because I know that Bortus's mustache is a very serious and sensitive subject for everyone in the Orville community. We're so torn. This is the thing we're torn most about. Was it a good idea? Was it not a good idea? Was it a good idea? Was it really? No. Maybe it was. And we are going to figure that out tonight. On our panel, we have myself included, two for Bro and two for Anta. I'm going to introduce them in just a second. Just want to make sure I said hi to everybody in the chat. I do believe I did. So let's get the show on the road. The first person I want to bring up is the beautiful, the gorgeous Miss Kathia. Come on up, girl. Hi, Kathia.
Everybody. Hello.
Can you hear us? Okay, there you are. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a delay. So just giving you a warning.
I missed
delay.
It. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of a delay. That's okay. Come on, girl. Though, we gotta be quick on this stuff. We're gonna beat these guys. I will convince you that mustache was a terrible, terrible idea. No matter what the opposing side said.
It was a terrible idea.
It was awful. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Speaking of the opposing side, we have the amazing, the wonderful, bearded man himself. Are you bearded? I can't see your beard. Jim Henry. Oh, he does have his beard on. It's just nice and white. There Angela. You go. Gelogia, Jen. Jim is in the losing team of Pro BorStash. Just kidding, Jim. You know I love you. You're gonna lose. Jim will be arguing. Jim will be arguing this evening alongside the one, the only, all the way from the Orville Planetary Union ship, the Orville Barber, Fortean Barber.
Hello.
Welcome.
All right. How's it going?
Graves, how are you?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yeah, thank you so much for staying up with us. I am just
Right.
completely honored to have you all, but to have the Orville's very own barber, I'm just like, so. In the chat, there's Yosef. Oh, hi, Yosef. Okay, can everybody on the panel hear me? Is everybody on the panel okay?
What was that?
If I go that way. Can you all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Everybody in the chat.
I can hear you.
Okay. That was delayed. Should I be concerned?
Yeah, maybe.
Is that my fault? Is there something I can do differently?
No.
Drop out at any second.
Hi, sci-fi guy. Everybody in the chat right now, I want to know your opinion before we even get started. Was Bortus's mustache a good idea? Give me a thumbs up. If you love that thing and you wish it would stay, give me a thumbs down. If you were like, oh, this is disgusting, I am so glad it's gone. Definitely. Hey, Sith Lords. Sith Lords in the house. Donald is here. Tex is here. Why can't I see when people tag me? Usually it highlights orange. Anyways, so I'm not getting any thumbs up or down. Apparently people are neutral. So we have it out for us today to persuade people to our side. And as always, with a normal, healthy debate, we are going to let the pro BorStash go first. I believe that means Jim Henry has the floor for his argument. Yes?
Okay.
Opening.
Since I'm well, you know, frankly, you just have to look at it and see how wonderful it is. But you know, Boris wanted to try something. Mercer, I would like a mustache, so he would. And you know, as I recall, the bridge crew were pretty supportive of it. You know, and it obviously looks fantastic. I don't know, maybe Clyden didn't care for it so much. You know, in their personal time, perhaps, but that may have influenced. Of course, he didn't keep it, sadly, but.
And you feel that was the
mistake there. He should have.
That was the mistake.
That was the mistake. He should have kept it like Riker kept his beard. You know, it's a fantastic look. It makes him stand out among Mocklins and among the entire crew. And I kind of wish he'd kept it.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, Thea I'm so sorry. Did you want to do opening statements or you want me to? The other one gets closing statements.
Whatever floats your boat, Ellie. I'm good
Go
either
ahead.
way.
Take it away, Mama. Impress the floor with why that mustache was the worst idea in the history of ideas for facial hair.
Okay, well, I will concede, misters, that it was not a mistake. It was a prank. Gordon played it a prank. It was a joke. And that's why the bridge crew went along
kind of like
with
Isaac.
It. Everybody wanted to see Bortus. Yes, like Mr. Potato Head. Gordon set up that prank and it went off. And that's what it doesn't look good on him. It just doesn't. It looks like a boot brush. I can't even imagine kissing that. And if there's one thing I agree with Clyden about, it's that mustache. Okay, it's terrible. It's terrible. Sherlock was like, "Are you gonna shave that?" I looked at Bortus. I was like, "Are you gonna shave that?" It was like a beautiful moment of agreeing. There was a crossover of wonderfulness over a mustache. Bortus's mustache is awful. I can't imagine keeping. He can eat anything. Okay, so
that's
if like
true.
he's
I
sitting in the
didn't
mess
think about
hall
that.
and he's given another cactus to eat, the stickers are going to be in his. The stickers are going to be in his mustache. The nails, all the rust, whatever it is that he eats, it's all going to be stuck up in there. I don't think he was prepared for that. He is not ready for that mustache. This requires, training. A mustache like that requires training. Bortus did not have that training. I highly doubt he had the comb to go with it. And just putting this out there, it collects things, not just food. So there you go. That mustache was a terrible idea. What if the new guy had offered him lunch?
The new guy.
No, sorry. Am I going on too long?
No. You're fine. The new guy, Patrick Warburton's character. Is that who you're talking about?
Carl?
Yes.
Daryl's having lunch.
Yes,
with
he
Bortus
eats
and getting up in his
12
trash.
times a day, right? So Bortus is like, what do you eat? And he's like, you want a bite? And Bortus takes a bite and it's stuck in his stash for the rest of the day. He goes home to
Sick.
Clyden. What's Clyden gonna say? Oh, you should wash your mustache. Plus,
I don't know,
always are hairless.
For later.
Berta Prey wants to know if you think about kissing Mocklins often, Kathia. Do you think about kissing Mocklins often?
I think about kissing aliens.
Oh,
I do. Not often, just aliens in
verified.
general.
It's verified.
Okay, I do have. There are a few aliens I won't kiss. Riker I won't kiss, and Spock I won't kiss, and I won't kiss Kirk either. But everybody else I think about kissing.
Okay.
And yes, they are aliens. Trust me.
Okay. Got you. I see you, Mama. I see you, little freaky.
Gordon
freaky over there.
did a joke. PJ.
I don't know.
Gordon did not think that it was cool. He was.
Yeah, but he did though. That was the whole point of the episode. Is that he was just encouraging him to try something new. It wasn't a prank. You might need to rewatch that. It was just like you need to think about. That's what Martha says. You need to think about like what you suggest to people. Like sometimes you suggest something that might be not quite right just because you think it's cool. Is that one of them times? So that was kind of So it wasn't a prank, but fair enough.
I like that. It was actually going to get
I
around.
question Gordon.
You question Gordon.
He was curious.
I question Gordon's intention because he may be a little bit. He's smarter than he looks, as far as that's concerned.
It still
and he's
wasn't
a frat
prank.
boy.
And what you've got to remember is with
what
great mustache comes great responsibility.
Oh my
That is
God.
a fact. That is a fact.
He just did. Did. Well, let's go ahead and switch to you because you are the barber of the Orville. Let's get some insight from what it is like. And I'm sorry, just real quick, CCDV, Peggy, Ensign Ricky, thank you guys so much for being here. Jedi Bill, I see you, boo. Everybody, I am so, so happy and proud to call you friends and here to support me. So he does look like Tom Selleck with a head injury. That's good, Joseph. I like that. So I want to go to you, Fortien, because you are actually an experienced barber. I've been doing research online for what purposes beards actually serve in facial hair. And they do have a purpose. However, in today's day and age, I don't agree with it, but let's let you talk. Let's give you the floor. And what is it about facial hair for men? And why was it a good idea for Bortus to have that mustache and keep it?
Well, beards really are, in the modern era, nothing more than just signifying your manliness to other people around you. Nothing else. It's all about style. So it's no different from just say you bought a handbag, whatever you call it in America, a purse or something. It's to accessorize. So you want to accessorize your hair and facial hair at the same time. Now, from my personal experience, I have a fair amount of clients that don't have hair on the top of their head. So they come in for a beard style, and that's cool, you know. So it gives someone the barbershop experience, no matter what. So that's why I'm kind of pro beards. Now, Bortus's mustache, yeah, you've got to be a certain type of individual to be able to carry off a mustache on its own. And generally speaking, that is going to be someone who is big, brash, smart, responsible, hence the phrase from Family Guy. And Bortus basically covers all of those. Not only is he like the second officer of the ship, he's also loud, proud, and all over the place. So yeah, you know, that's the main reasoning behind that. But
So let me throw this at you. Bortus didn't ever consider having a mustache until Gordon said something, though. So if he could do all of these things because who he was, why did it take Gordon influencing him to actually move forward with it? He didn't do it of his own accord. He did it because it was suggested to him.
yeah, a lot of people don't do things until they come and see me. So up until recently, I had a mohawk. Now, I had a fair few clients who also come in. They had longer hair or whatever. Seen what I've got and gone, do you think a mohawk would suit me? It's like, yeah, it would. It looks sick. So I sort them out with it. People don't always do what they think is a good thing until they see an example of it, or sometimes even get encouraged into it. That's generally what happens in shops and salons and stuff. So yeah, it just seemed like a natural progression for a good friend to turn around and suggest something, and it did. It made him look individual. There wasn't any other Mocklins with facial hair, so he did look a treat. There's no getting around it. Like a fireman, you know, in all denim, something like that.
Kathia, do you have anything you want to say in response to those points, that argument?
Well, if we're talking about just appearance, it is my opinion that the stash takes away from Bortus's beautiful head ridges. Head ridges are a natural Mocklin appearance thing, okay, like Klingons. I love Klingon head ridges. I think they're very, very sexy. And to put that stash on Bortus, that takes away from his Mocklin manhood. That's just me. And it puts more human in him. Personally, I like the alien look. He's an alien. He should be proud of his alien body. That's just where I'm coming from on it.
Is the mustache too?
That's why I would kiss Bortus, is because he's not human.
Is the mustache too humanizing then?
It's too. Yeah, I think so.
It makes him like.
I think it demeans him. I mean, if we're talking about just the stash on Bortus and not anything else, it's like he's trying to fit in with the rest of his human crew. But that's the point. He's a Mocklin. He's supposed to be Mocklin. We want him to be I want him to be Mocklin. I want to see that masculine Mocklin coming out, and that stash just covers it up. It covers it. Okay, I'm very passionate about this.
Let me get back to Jim. You're very passionate. I love it. What do you think about Kathia's comment that this is a matter of him trying to, and he's gone. Oh, he got stage fright. Let's answer Peggy's question real quick. For both of you, should he have gone full beard instead of losing it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like full on Fortsian beard, or
Yeah.
I wouldn't have argued.
you wouldn't what?
Okay, I'm assuming that he's not here.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing
Yeah.
so well
So-
with that. What do you have to say in regards to him trying to fit in, and that's why he donned the facial hair? He's trying to appease people.
No, that's not quite right. Actually, the idea that he's fitting in would have been not to have a mustache.
That's how it works. Hmm?
Jim, are you back? Are you with us?
I think so. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear
Okay.
us? Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's just, he's just, I can sometimes hear you.
yeah.
I think he's just,
Yeah, we're gonna keep losing
he's
him.
open to trying new things.
Yep.
DJ Odyssey says, try to go without cam. It might help you stay on better. Even though we love to see that beautiful beard to help make your point. He is having connection. Joseph, I love you. I was thinking about that when we were talking about whether to facial hair or not to facial hair. Is like, well, women, if you want to grow a beard, definitely go for it. I think.
I marveled at a bearded woman once.
You what?
Marveled at a.
Marveled.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm hoping anyone that watches Parks and Rec would have got that reference.
No, but it makes me think of The Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman on Earth. But whatever, with Hugh Jackman. But yeah, no, so.
I heard that Gimli's white beard was quite magnificent. So there's that.
What?
It was a joke either way.
Gimli's wife from Lord of the Rings, the dwarf.
Oh, Gimli's wife. Yeah. Sorry, it just it comes across a little bit garbled sometimes. Yeah, she had a big beard. It's
It makes a really good point here that I want to bring out. Bortus's personal story is this him testing things. He's been fitting in so long. Him being in the Union is him rebelling, I guess, from Mocklin society. And I don't think he really saw it that way. But that's true when it came to Topa and the gender change, and he's always kind of been testing things that aren't what he grew up used to. So was the mustache maybe a rebellion phase, like a teenager?
Well, individualism is key. I think it is a very underutilized and very underappreciated thing in today's society. And it's like, did you go to college, either of you two? Yeah. Sort of assuming
Somewhat,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't finish. I'll own that. I didn't finish.
I went to trade school, obviously. So when you were in university or college or something, the whole point was to try new things, push boundaries. And by very definition, Bortus coming into the Union military and various other things basically is him almost like being in college. So it's the idea of trying new things. And yeah, like facial hair is the ultimate expression of pure manliness. There is no getting around that at all.
I did do some research. Going into this. I just Googled, if anyone's interested. I Googled what
can't grow.
Jim, turn off your camera. Try turning off your camera. We're sick of looking at you. Just kidding. I did do some research going into this. I Googled what purpose do beards serve? And a lot of it, is that there's protection from the elements, but women don't have facial hair and we need protection too. And there are products, and it's not unmanly to say, I need these products. And also it was back when everything was more animalistic. It was a way to express your manhood. The bigger and longer the beard, the more manly you were. So I guess my question is, in this day and age, does that really have a place in society anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
Put simply, yes, of course it does. The very idea of not being manly.
Yes, it does, definitely.
There you go, see? Go on, Jim, pick it up, see if you can continue what I was saying.
He can't.
Well, if I can keep my net on, maybe I'll be able to.
Okay, I'm getting messages that you
Um,
do need to keep your camera
Back
on.
in history, look at. Okay, that's fine. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Basically, do
14.
beards
Go ahead
really
and
have?
carry this argument.
Okay.
I need to take it.
Okay. So yeah, the very idea of not needing to be manly is a outdated and narrow-minded view of society. The manliness is an inherent strength for men, and very necessary. So having a full Viking beard, all that does is show everyone around you just how manly you really are. Now, as regards protecting yourself from the elements, men's skin is thicker and slightly more coarse to protect for the elements. That's the same reason for facial hair. And generally speaking, there are more men in the construction industry than there are ladies. So yeah, they need their big full beards, although they're going to get caked in dust. Like bad
True.
dust.
And then here's what I want. I don't like beards. They get dirty. You have to keep up with them. You have to keep maintenance and everything.
So does long hair.
They are not fun. Well, yeah, to a certain extent, yeah, but you're not like trying to make out with the back of my head.
How do you know? How do you know?
I mean, you get freaky with whatever over there in the UK, shit. But
it's very well documented. There are people that go in for the back of the head. So yeah, how do you know? How do you know?
Well, if you don't grow out your hair, what are you supposed to hold on to?
Your ears.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm too innocent for whatever this just turned into. You guys are awful. Just kidding. I don't know. Seriously, but take into account the women that those construction workers have to go home to. And you want love and affection. And she wants to, or I'm sorry, whoever they go home to. And they want that moment. Like as soon as you walk in the door, they're so happy to see you. Oh my God, he's finally home. And they're stopped. They're absolutely, completely drawn to a halt because you have nasty, dirty, gross facial hair on your face. That's where facial hair is on your face.
Is it?
Yeah. I found out I was being there as I was saying it.
On the neck. It's also on the neck too. But women who have significant others who are in the military and construction do not greet their husbands or significant others like that. It's basically take your shoes off, put them out the door, and get in the shower.
Exactly.
I would
kiss you
never get to that
afterwards.
point. Oh, that's
I
sad.
promise. I was married to it.
It's true. She's correct. And after a really long, hard day, like a really long, hard day, the last thing you want really to do is to mess about with your partner. All you really want to do is get in the shower, have some whiskey, and just be left alone for an hour to have some
I wasn't
nice.
saying mess about. I was just saying I want to give you a big, huge smooch when you get home.
Yeah, that's messing
I'm so
about.
happy to see you.
That's just messing about.
No, terribly naive.
Can we address what DJ said? Because I do have a problem with that. I did experience that because he did not take care of his facial hair. Okay?
DJ didn't.
And it was not me, and he got busted. So let me be very clear about that one.
What?
No.
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 Oh.
No. Never again. No. Sniff it before you go in.
Oh my God.
Shit. Whoops.
It's sensible advice. It's the same as cheese, isn't it? In the fridge, sniff it before you eat it.
Oh my God. Trey is in the house. Hi, Trey. Peggy says that women want to do exactly the same. I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, oh my God, I really hope. Like, I know I'm probably sounding a bit naive, but I really hope I never get to the point where, like, I'm married and I'm not excited for my significant other to come home at the end of the day. Like, maybe we get in a fight or something.
No, you don't want to do that. They need at least an hour of kind of. No. They need cushion time. Coming from a traditional marriage where he worked and I stayed home to take care of the kids, there was supposed to be a cushion time. Okay? Because I remember when I was young, the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to throw the kids at him because I'm tired. But see, he's tired too. Okay? He needs at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to kind of just calm down. And then he's supposed to step into daddy. And then I go and I have my, meditation alone. This is how it's supposed to happen.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
It didn't work out that way. But there needs to be a cushion of time where he's just de-stressing and he's not bringing in the drama from work into the house.
I just want them to know that I'm happy.
That cushion
I just want them to know that I appreciate them going to work and doing something to provide for us. And I'm really, really happy they walked in the door. No matter how they're feeling, I am happy to see their face and I want to kiss it.
That's after dinner.
No.
That's after dinner, though.
Yeah, much later.
I'm not patient.
It's after dinner.
LDG, what part did you think?
Girl, you're gonna ruin your marriage.
I'm not getting married. I'm too affectionate. Smothering. I'll smother you. Jim, are you listening?
I'm still here. I'm just listening to you guys. It's
okay. So let's get back to Bortis. Let's get back to the Tom Selleck stash right over here. Right. Really, guys, in the chat, seriously, I asked before, but I really want to know. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. I want to know where the majority sits. The majority rule. Just kidding. We're not going to get into that one today. Got a thumbs down already. I think I saw some thumbs down earlier. That made me happy to see. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I thought I heard. Look at all those thumbs up from Happy Dinosaur, 14 Barber. Luis says thumbs down. Whoa, Amber Sim, what is up? I didn't even see you come in. I'm so sorry.
ProStash. Amber Sim's ProStash.
She's pro stash. I'd like to know more about that. Just kidding.
Can I build ProStash?
Phil!
Oh, that'd be sick.
I like Phil's
I
idea.
just lost it. Where did the whole comment go? That comes really fast.
Bird is ProStash.
Let's just be honest. Everyone's got a boner for the stash.
Phil looks like he's ProStash. Kind of soft, yes.
Not like an actual one, but just like.
I think you wish. I don't know what this one means. This is something. No, I know what that means. I'm just saying in the relation to thumbs up. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have to put this up just for a really quick second. No, I'm sorry. I can't imagine.
Surprise.
The
But
thumb is clearly pointing up.
which one? I will say hi to Philip again. There we go. Donald Myers. That's what's up. That's what's up. Got some thumbs down there.
So you got a couple and you're picking on them, but everyone else is like, woo!
You stop it. Okay, fine. I'll put the thumbs up. I already put Bird of Prey up. I put this up. I don't know if that's thumbs up or down.
That's
Mustache
thumbs
is fine.
up.
Pointing up.
Look at that though. Mustache was fine. Man,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
let's get rid of it, right? It's just fine. Let's get rid of it.
Fine is like the ultimate compliment. It's like nice.
I don't think it was like it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
fine.
Yes,
It's
fine.
fine.
God, he would have done more eyes.
That stash
DJ
is
Odyssey
fine.
liked it. LDG liked it. Yosef is my homeboy because he didn't like it. Luis Sparrow's definitely going at it. Look, at the end of the day, I think if they could have made it more like character defining for him, maybe. But this is like Kathia said, it just it felt like a joke from the beginning. And we want to get upset. But Clayton has a point. Like, you need to take your significant other into consideration in situations with facial hair, whether that's shaving it off completely or keeping it well groomed. If you want to keep it, you need to take care of it. It's like a dog. If you want to keep the pet, you need to take care of it.
What PJ said. What PJ said.
Yeah.
What PJ say?
Sir, to his, you know what it is. It was foreshadowing.
I thought it was like a Tom Selleck thing, though.
Same thing.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. That's what I thought when I saw it. He's here to lay some pipes on the Orville. And
Now I'm trying to
nothing
figure out.
is going to stop him.
Everyone to the holodeck. Right
It was like an absolute Greek orgy, wasn't it? That episode. That was disgusting.
now. What did you say, 14?
I said it was like an absolute Greek orgy. It was disgusting. Alcibiades would have been proud, huh?
Okay, so let's address Luis's comment. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. For everybody who got that. It's really cute, huh? Luis says it's not whether a mustache looks good in general, but whether it works for Bortis. That one doesn't suit him. Agree or disagree, boys?
Ultimate disagree, but that's fine.
Why does this mustache suit Bortis as compared to another style of facial hair?
Just makes it
Like a handlebar? Now a handlebar, that would have been a joke.
Yeah, that would have sucked. But like that
This,
perfect
like,
one
seriously,
was
this
fine.
isn't a joke. This isn't a joke of a mustache. Like maybe if they put your facial hair on it.
If he'd have had a bit longer to grow it, he could have done what I do sometimes, which is wax it out, and he would have just
I
looked.
think Casey
That
wants
would've been a
the Salvador
That would've
Dali look.
I'll get you, Dudley Do Right.
Yeah,
See,
that's not
okay,
even
yeah, no.
Whiplash look. There you go.
Well, she had an evil twin.
Huh?
You sound like Peter Griffin just now.
Yeah, it's evil.
Peter, we
Twin.
just-
Just imagine if Portis had an evil twin too.
Kathia is great. Sorry, I'm gonna try to give some people some wrenches. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It just when I click on it, it says put user in timeout or block them. What am I doing wrong?
Just
Click
put them in
on that.
timeout. No, don't do that. Sorry, the other one. Block them. No, not block
Put me
them.
in timeout.
What are you trying to do? Tell them
I want
off.
to give people wrenches.
Oh, yeah, you need to do that on YouTube itself. Like, press on them.
Oh, that's annoying. Hi, Mr.
Yeah,
Miles.
there's-
It is the stash
Yeah.
debate.
Ah.
He was smoking in the same episode, right? That was the
No.
when he had his mustache.
No, that was
he
a different
smoking.
one.
It was totally
Are you sure?
That was a different
related,
one.
yeah.
That was a different one. I was ready to
That
go.
was season 2, I think. Wasn't it? Was it season 2?
Yeah.
The Orville expert, and I don't even know. Just
Yeah, and they were definitely
I
different
figured that.
episodes. They were both framing stories for the episodes that were going on, but they
No,
weren't.
the cigarette was the ones when they found the 21st century stuff,
Right.
and Gordon fell in
Oh
love
my
with the
god,
girl
I
on
love
the ice.
that episode so much. We can't get into it. This is the BorStash debate. I like how people, can I just say, I like how people have come in here and been like, it's the mustache debate, yeah? Like, yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, I love you guys, but what were you expecting? 14 barbers up here. Of course, we're talking about facial hair. But,
We could be talking about ancient Greeks.
I thought you were French.
I am, but that doesn't change. It doesn't change bad things being promoted by me.
I thought you were Welsh, judging by the flag.
Yeah, I'm part Welsh.
It's part of everything.
Yeah, I need
Much.
3 things.
And I will never give you a wrench, Mr.
I don't know what I
am. I don't know what I am either. But I am not a mustache fan. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I can't be. I have had too many bad experiences. And every single time the next guy says the same thing. Oh, well, he just didn't groom it properly. He just didn't know how to handle his beard. Get out of here. Because then I make out with you and it's the same thing. So I'm sick of hearing the same thing over and over and over. Go ahead.
There was one beard I did fall in love with.
Tell me.
I did. He was a Viscount. He really was a Viscount. And he had the softest, most beautiful blonde beard I have ever experienced. It was like silk on his chin, and it was like that long, and it was like silk, and it was amazing. That kind of beard I could make exceptions for.
Okay.
That is the only beard I have ever considered. Yeah, I might want that.
To a certain extent, I can see me like aesthetically admiring it in some cases. Like 14's looks okay. Just kidding. No, yours looks good. Jim Henry's, from what we could see of it, looked good, but it'd be more of an aesthetic thing for me. I really wouldn't be able to. Yes, this is DJ's question. Why do women love Sam Elliott's stash then?
I don't know who Sam Elliott is. That's gone over my head.
That would be like kissing my uncle. What? That's disgusting. I do not like Sam Elliott.
Never heard of him?
No.
You're going to have to Google him. Maybe I should Google him.
No, I know who he is.
I do not.
Would never kiss him. It'd be like kissing my uncle.
I didn't realize women like the Sam Elliott stash. Maybe you can bring some women on that like that. I mean, it's not awful, but.
Is he that dude that was Ron Dunn in Parks and Rec? And he was, it is. Sick mustache.
Oh, Peggy, that you are right. That would have looked ridiculous on Bordas, the Hercule Poirot mustache. Frankly, it looks ridiculous on Hercule Poirot for as a matter of fact.
You heard it here first.
Charlie Chaplin would look pretty good though, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
I feel like if there's someone in the chat that's good at like CGI and stuff, if somebody like can do Bordas's face and do a whole bunch of my battery's gonna die. Do a whole bunch of like different facial hair on him, like different styles, and maybe find one that everybody. You said what?
That would be fun.
That would be fun. If somebody could find a facial hairstyle that is actually appealing, try out all these different beards and mustaches, that would be great. I'm gonna run and grab my charger real quick.
Give him Karen hair. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it?
Everybody keeps going. Everybody keeps going on about. You are talking crazy stuff.
If anybody gets Karen hair, it's got to be Clyden.
Yeah,
Clyde
he's,
and
he's the leader of the
Victor.
Mocklin CIA.
What would
though.
Clyde look like? with that? That'd be interesting.
That's the one.
Sorry, I forgot what I did with my charger. You guys keep talking. I'm such a terrible host. I'm just like, see you. I'm walking away and turning off my camera in the middle of the stream. What's up with that? No.
Yeah.
Go
Got stuff to
through
do.
loads of this stuff, and it is delicious. Yeah.
What is
That's
it?
not it. Which one's my charger?
It doesn't really matter, but I'm drinking it with proper Glaswegian hot rocks, which are not hot rocks, the opposite, cold stones, which you put in your fridge or freezer to keep your drink nice and cold, rather than dilute it with ice.
On that subject, you know what you have to do to
Oh,
chill,
okay.
like
Yeah, I
if
know.
you want to chill wine, you have to freeze grapes. Because you can't put ice in wine.
Karen hair is very similar to a mullet.
No, it's the opposite of a mullet, 'cause it's longer at the front than it is at the back.
It's like a blonde bob.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a downwards bob.
I have no idea.
It's
what's
usually
going on with
accompanied
this
by
charger.
the manager of a store, isn't it? That's the...
Okay.
Right. Yeah. You
I'm
have to
the
ask the
only
thing
one- I'm the
manager
only- I'm the only woman.
because you're unhappy.
I love Vikings, but
What's the Rachel?
I like Vikings that have no beards. I
So you don't
love
like Vikings?
Loki.
Seriously?
Loki
Yeah, I
never
heard
is
you-
not depicted with a beard. He's never depicted.
I seriously
I'm-
just heard you say
I'm
I
sorry.
like Vicodin. That was. I need wine. I'm
My
not.
beard was better when it was red.
Was
Hi,
red.
Thomas Potts.
Hi,
Odin had a red
Thomas Potts.
beard.
Where are you?
And Thor had a red beard,
Hi, Thomas.
but Loki didn't.
Had a full.
Loki was adopted, even in
Yeah,
the original
Loki wasn't
mythos,
a part
so
of that.
he doesn't
Giant
really count
tree.
as a Viking.
Okay. So, we got way
What?
off track.
Of course, Loki counts as a Viking.
Well, no, he doesn't, because
No,
A,
but he
he
can.
was part of a
No, I'm
pantheon
sorry.
of
I was
gods.
sitting on their side
God.
for this.
Yes, he does.
Doesn't no, because it like no, if it is a pantheon of gods, it doesn't count as being a Viking. A Viking was actually like a Saxon or generally Saxons. It wasn't like a series of gods. No, they're just people. So Loki, being a demigod or a god, does not count as a Viking. So yeah,
Right. I agree.
good.
Okay.
That's we're all on the same page.
That way. from-
Thor doesn't count as a Viking
Orville
either, and neither
to-
does Odin. Here
No, none of them do. They're
doesn't
gods.
count as Viking.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
Let's go back.
it's like Rama doesn't count as being an Indian because like he was part of a pantheon
Vikings
of gods
are
like
also
Krishna.
gods.
No, they're not. They're two separate things.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's for another time, I think.
Next time on the Orville family.
That has nothing to do with the Orville. But Live at the Love Shack, hello dear. Live at the Love Shack says Sam Elliott has a glorious mustache, is the Odin of mustaches. There it is. You heard it here first.
There you go. That's it. That's the whole case.
That's it. Closing arguments, all of it.
No.
Hello, Sir Spade Stem. I met you last night. Hi. Why are you laughing, Kathia? I'm good, thank you. I don't know.
Because
I
I'm
don't know
enjoying
if
the stream.
the chat does get pretty funny.
Because I'm enjoying the
It's too bad we can't have 12 people on here. We could do a version of 12 Angry Men talking about BorStash mustache.
that would just get too much. To carry this over to someone else's station. No, look, okay, so closing arguments for why it was just a better idea for Bordas to not have this in the first place. Like Kathia was saying, this is, I mean, really, come on. Aesthetically, no. What purpose did it serve him? None. The Mocklins have very tough skin. It didn't serve a purpose. It did nothing but throw off his entire look. In my opinion, it did not add to or enhance it. It was a good thing that we got rid of this mustache. Now, if we want to try some facial hair that would actually be aesthetically pleasing on not only a human being, but a Mocklin as well, then we can talk turkey. However, this was a bad idea. I think we all know why, but I'm going to let Forty and Barber close it out with why it was a good idea.
There is literally no such thing as regretting trying a style in terms of trying something bold and brash and fresh. Anyone that tells you that is either weak or afraid of their own shadow. So you must always embrace everything that you always do. And yeah, you know, like I said it before earlier, and like Seth MacFarlane has really pushed this narrative that with great mustache comes great responsibility.
When is Seth MacFarlane said that?
In Family Guy.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
I'm the expert on Seth
It's like
MacFarlane, and I
massive
totally
episode as well. So
that was massive to you. That was massive to you.
Honestly, it was a terrific
Excelsior.
yeah.
Oh, I love my nerds. I love my nerds so much. Adeka, you got here at the end, love. I'm so sorry. We are closing it out. That's the hour. I want to say that Katie is just having a heyday. Oh, I am so sorry. I've not been paying attention. It's been fun, but I gotta go. Bye, Chomp Chomp.
Bye.
Please don't try to speak Portuguese. Keep it English, mostly American if you may. That's cute. You guys can be whatever you want here. You can have whatever opinion you want here. Be you and be you 100%. And that's all I ask from all of my loves. Thank you so much, Kathia, for being on and helping me help everyone realize why this was a mistake. Thank you, Fortian, for trying.
Winning, you mean?
And thank you, Jim. Sorry you had technical difficulties, but it was really, really great to have you on. And I hope all of you in the chat realize mustaches are mistakes.
No such thing.
This was fun. This was fun. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
For their input as well.
What?
Thank you for the chat for their input as well.
Oh, yeah. No, of course.
13
Sorry. I
button
forgot
salute.
all about you guys. Because it's not about you guys. It's all about me. No, I'm so sorry. I really do. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate all the ones that agreed with me, all the ones who did not. It's fine. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you all so much. Your opinions are awesome. Seriously, if somebody can do that, like you do kind of like photoshopping stuff, right, Fortian? Or whatever, you could put
I'm trying to do your union over there.
I don't do Photoshop. I just appear in things like Star Trek and Star Wars and so on. Because I am actually available for acting. I'm not just an incredible barber. I'm also a very pretty face when it comes to movies and stuff.
You're also a really good liar. That was impressive. You are an actor.
Yeah, exactly. I am an actor and I'm a pretty face. So, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you all so much. Thank you for your opinions, chat. Hi, Robert Pearson. We're actually wrapping up. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you to my lovely panels. And